have you ever thought about like why uh, roads are called roads or streets have the name street? Have you ever thought about those kind of things?
The origin of the word? Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
yeah, I suppose.
I mean, that's got to be an old word. I guess I haven't. To answer your question, no, I haven't thought about it. Do you have the answer?
Well, not necessarily the origin of the word, but did you
Because
realize?
it's got to have roots in Latin or
Well,
something, right?
not going back that far.
I'm going
but-
down the wrong
yeah,
road here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But to or maybe I guess I should have said what's the if you ever thought about the difference between like a road and a street versus like a drive, or why these roads have these names.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you mean like the difference between like a court and a lane?
Yes, yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Or if or if you thought people just named it that because it sounded good, like
Well, I have a feeling that there is a difference, but what the difference is, I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah. So I recently thought about this too, and so I looked it up, and like it does, all these things should have a reason, or there's a reason for their name. However, I guess it's more so nowadays up to like city officials or whoever creates the road to name it appropriately. They may not, but everything has a definition. So, for instance, a road is considered. It can be anything that connects 2 points. So it's basically the most basic.
Okay.
However, a street is a public way that has buildings on both sides of it, and they can run perpendicular to avenues, which we'll get to in a minute.
Wait a second. Streets and avenues,
Yes, totally different.
but they can't run
Yes,
parallel. They've got to
yes,
run perpendicular.
Yes,
Really?
yes. That is the definition. So that's how they should be.
Well,
going.
wait. Then I've got a question. So I live on a drive.
Yeah. Okay. So a drive. Is,
I know I'm probably jumping ahead here.
yeah,
but
yeah. No, it's fine.
What's
That's fine.
a drive?
That's fine. So a drive is a long, winding road that has its route shaped by the environment, like a nearby lake or mountains. So would you consider the drive to be
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then there's so like we talked about an avenue.
And where are these rules? These are universal rules
Yeah.
in Michigan,
Yeah,
rules
no,
in the country.
Yeah, it's universal rules.
Wait, so every country, most
Well, yeah,
countries,
most countries
probably
will,
Western
yeah,
world
right,
lives
yeah.
by these?
Yes, they should live by these. Now, like
Hmm.
naming that I guess would be up to what the traffic or the commission who designs the roads and
Road commission?
Yeah. But yeah, so they
The
should
special
be
naming
yeah,
committee?
so they should be naming them appropriately.
They use the sorting hat?
Yep.
Gryffindor.
So a boulevard, and then I guess you could think like if you know of any boulevards that you've lived near or had to drive down.
Just the broken dreams.
Yeah. So a boulevard is a very wide city street that has trees and vegetation on both sides of it. There's also usually a median in the middle of the boulevard. Maybe that runs like the whole length of the boulevard.
In the middle.
Yeah. So like I can think about a particular boulevard, like, or at least a street or named a boulevard, and it mostly fits those characteristics. It does have a median running down the majority of the middle of it, and then what else I say? Trees and vegetation on both sides. So yeah, just about right.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's a lane?
Oh, so a lane is a narrow road often found in rural areas. Basically the opposite of a boulevard.
Interesting. Interesting. I thought it was looser than that. I thought that people were like, well, we want to call it, Lake Drive because it feels like a,
Yeah.
that sounds good or
Right.
something.
Yeah. No, there's way more involved in that.
That's definitely interesting.
Yeah.